Hey guys, how you guys doing? So a little couple updates. I know I haven't been on here for a while, but right now what the problem is, only the front headlights work and the rear ones or the cluster, all the gauges are not working. I checked all the fuses, relays here, all the fuses here, relays, and I also checked the fuses inside where I actually caught, I think it was the meter one. It was two blue ones, the meter and the, I don't know what the other one was. That one was blown, so I replaced it and it still didn't work. And I drove it here and then something happened. Well, actually I was driving it towards the body shop guy who was fixing my car. So I drove it to him, and on the way there something really bad happened, and which I will show the picture of it now. And yep, that happened when I was driving it over there. I drove it like that with the wheel off for like, I think like a block, and thankfully nothing else happened, nothing else got damaged. The only thing that got damaged was the wheel, which I don't know if you can see, focus on the back over there, it got scratched up, and the harness as well, which I already redid. I put electrical tape on it for right now. Same thing for the front over here. Not sure if you can see it. And a little bit over here, I drove it to the guy and he repaired pretty much this side of the fender over here. After that, I drove it back here to my house, and I noticed that the car was leaking. Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but it was leaking, and I thought it was from here, but it wasn't. The car was leaking from the tank, from the neck, which they always do. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but pretty much where the neck of the container meets the actual big container, that's where it started leaking. So I took all the coolant off and then I put new one, and then it started overflowing, and I was like, wait a second, why is it overflowing? It's not supposed to do that. And what I messed up on, I switched the caps from that one to that one there. But yeah, I got this one, I got a Duralast. So now we're gonna test this one and check if the tail lights work or the cluster works. Alright, so here we go. Put the key in, e-brake on, let's start it. But it's still not reading the cluster or anything there. Alright, so I took the fuse out. That's actually the meter one, and it keeps blowing. I'm gonna have to double check on the wiring, maybe it's a short somewhere. Good morning guys, and here we are at my house. We're back, and it's winter time here in Chicago by the end of January, as you can see. But anyways, so we are here with my Dorito. So right now I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this one, and I think I found the problem. So tracing the whole wire from the footwell all the way to relay number 1, this is what I found. This was up like this, and then I just looked around. What I did see is that this one, because 2 of them were open, well I think there's like 3 or 4 open, they were touching each other, so I'm pretty sure that's what made the fuse go out. So I'm gonna just solder all these with using this little thingies right here. I'm gonna use the heat gun to shrink all this up, make it tight, waterproof and everything, and then I'll get back with you guys. Alright guys, so I still have that open. I was still kind of diagnosing what was going on, because even though they're not touching, I did try to put a fuse on and it's still blue. So that leads me to thought that it's nothing going from the meter towards the harness to the front of the car. Alright guys, welcome back. I don't know if you guys could see me. I finally fixed the Dorito, the lights situation. I am having with a little problem. The right side is blinking like double time, and that's probably because it has a short somewhere in the system. The other side is working. So we have Hey guys, welcome back, and today I actually resolved the taillight issue. So the meter fuse, the 15, that was it kept burning up. So the problem was right here. I did solder probably 11 wires around there. So when the crash happened over here on this side, It seemed like when it hit, it bent this and it came back out, and of course I couldn't see it because it was insulated. And when I opened this all up, well, actually I had the car on with the key on, the lights were all on, they were working fine, and then as soon as I grabbed this, I saw the lights flickering, and I kept moving this and the lights kept flickering. I had to hold it in one position in order for the lights not to go out, in order for the fuse not to go out and blow. It worked for probably 30 minutes until the turn signals kept flickering fast instead of just, you know, normal. So I do have to see if there's a short there somewhere in between the circuit there and the cables. I'll find that out, and then we should be back to normal and everything should work fine. So yeah, I'll put everything back together and we should have a cool, nice car, and then I'll get back with you guys once I have all that finished. Let me get this going and Harley fixes tomorrow, so I'll get back with you guys tomorrow. Peace.